Alright, you need to get out of here, Izzy. That's Izzy, and that's a movie I'm trying to review, so you get out of here.
Hello everyone, this is the Shadow11, and I'm back. It's been a while since I've made any big videos. Mostly this whole month has just been Jurassic Park related videos, mainly because I got sick for about 3 weeks. Finally have time to make a video. I was planning on doing a Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom review the day after, but then I worked all weekend and I couldn't obviously do that. But I have my Jurassic Park hat. It is the end of June, so it's the end of Jurassic June. That's what Jurassic Park fans called it. And I also have my Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom poster that I got framed and everything from my job. And it's actually pretty awesome. I've actually been thinking about collecting more Jurassic Park posters, Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, so I can complete my collection and have all 5 of the films. It's just like the old Jurassic World poster, but it's cracked, it's destroyed, you got flames in the background, and life will find a way, which Jeff Goldblum doesn't say in the movie, which is kind of disappointing. This is my Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom movie review. I had to see it about 3 times. I saw it about 3 times. I saw it Thursday night, I saw it Friday, and I saw it Saturday because I really had to wrap my own mind around it. It's not the best Jurassic Park movie. I'm a Jurassic Park fan. I'm a hardcore Jurassic Park fan. I went in like having Jurassic Park shirt. I had this hat on premiere Thursday night on IMAX. That was awesome. A lot of people were Jurassic Park fans, but it wasn't as good as when I saw Jurassic World on IMAX 3 years ago. That screening was probably the best movie experience I've ever had in my life. When Blue came in and charged at the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World, everyone went ecstatic, including me. I was clapping like, holy shit, this is awesome. In this film, there wasn't really much of that. There were a few remarkable moments. I gotta say, the opening sequence of the film is absolutely incredible. It's probably my favorite opening of any Jurassic Park film since the original film. Overall, I'd say it's not as good as Jurassic World, obviously. And it's nowhere near the same ballpark as Jurassic Park, but I'd say it's better than Lost World Jurassic Park. But for me, I don't think it's as good as Jurassic Park 3, just because Jurassic Park 3 is a guilty pleasure of mine, because I grew up on Jurassic Park 3. I know for a fact I saw it in theaters as a kid. There's nothing that's going to change my mind about Jurassic Park 3. People can hate it as much as they want, but I'm going to love that film no matter what. Fallen Kingdom, obviously, the island's being destroyed, and they have to save the dinosaurs, and then there's a twist, and I was a little about that. I was kind of hoping it would just be save the dinosaurs, and then the end is them creating the Indoraptor, which is the main antagonist of the film. But the one thing I really wasn't quite a fan of was probably some of the characters. I was hoping, just because I read the books, there's 2 Jurassic Park books, there's Jurassic Park and the Lost World, and I was really hoping that a lot of the characters from the books would be introduced finally in Jurassic World, because they're going to finally start introducing Biosyn and with Lewis Dodgson, and that didn't happen. There was none of that. There's none of the book references. There's several characters that are like from the Lost World book, but in the end they just decided to ignore it, and I feel like they really made a mistake there, because there's some really great characters. Lewis Dodgson is such a monster in the books. I don't know why they decided to do that. They create these new characters when they already have pre-existing characters created by Michael Crichton, and they even say in the credits, characters created by Michael Crichton, when there's only 2. There's Ian Malcolm and Dr. Wu in this film. All the other characters are new ones. Some of the writing in the movie could have been a lot better. Everyone's ripping on Colin Trevorrow and Derek Connolly, the guys who wrote Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, and Colin Trevorrow directed Jurassic World, and J.A. Biona directed Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I really don't think they deserve the bad rap. A lot of worse writers. Michael Bay. I think that their writing was a little, at times, cheesy. But I enjoyed a lot of the character interactions in the movie. Claire and Owen were really good together. One girl that is the paleo veterinarian, Zia, is actually pretty good in the movie too. But the new kid that is the techno dude, he's just screaming all the time. People have been saying he's Jar Jar. He's a little bit like Jar Jar. He's a little annoying. He didn't need to be in the movie really at all. He could have just been cut out, honestly. And there's a lot of things in this movie that could have been cut out. There's a whole subplot with a certain character. I don't know why I really am going non-spoiler territory. I guess I will just because it's only been out for a week. But then in other countries it's been out for like 3 weeks, which is kind of bullcrap. There's a whole subplot with a little girl in the movie, and while there's a big twist, everyone probably knows about it by now, but there's a big twist with the girl. But in the end, she really didn't do anything to the plot. She shouldn't have been there. She didn't need to be there. I would have really loved for them to have focused more on the island itself and seeing More of Jurassic Park, that's the thing, they're destroying Jurassic Park, so I really wish they would have focused more on seeing the original park, besides just Jurassic World being destroyed. There's also, I wanted to see more of the Indoraptor in the film. He got a lot of screen time, and got a lot of kills too. The horror aspect was really good. I'm glad they went to horror. It felt a lot like the climax of Jurassic Park with the raptors breaking out and hunting everybody. The Indoraptor was literally hunting and killing everybody around. And the Indoraptor's theme of the movie is incredible, though. That's the thing, the music. I wanted to mention the music. Michael Giacchino's music, at first when I was listening to it before the movie came out, I'm like, this doesn't sound like Jurassic Park. You hear something, and then it's like, well, that doesn't sound cool at all. And then you watch the movie, and like, oh my god, that's the soundtrack that plays that changes that music tracking completely. And the Indoraptor theme, I guess it's kind of the Fallen Kingdom theme, because Giacchino always does these puns with the soundtracks, so he doesn't even name something what it is. So the Fallen Kingdom theme is really the Indoraptor theme, and it's probably the best scene in the movie. It's really awesome. In fact, I'm probably just going to play it over the video right now. Alright, there you go. The music was really good for most part. They went back to a lot of the things from Jurassic World were kind of forgettable, really. The Indominus Rex theme showed up a few times. The soundtrack could have been more of John Williams' music. I understand they want to go more away from Jurassic Park, but you can't ignore John Williams' music. They have like about 5 instances of it, and it's really just for brief. It's really super brief, and Jurassic Park is being destroyed. So what I really wanted to hear was more of the soundtrack from Jurassic Park playing. When the island was officially consumed, they should have been playing the Jurassic Park theme 100%. Whenever Rexy showed up on screen, the Jurassic Park theme should have been playing. If you're gonna destroy what is basically my favorite island of all time, and pretty much you're basically destroying the movie of Jurassic Park in a way, then you should be playing one of the greatest movie themes ever made. There was a lot of animatronics. There's only one animatronic in Jurassic World. Well, there's about maybe 5 in Fallen Kingdom, which is really good. There's one huge sequence with Rexy where they're in the trailer and the T-Rex is knocked out, and it's almost 100% animatronic. Giant animatronic. It looks like the original Stan Winston created T-Rex from the original film. It even has the scars, which is really awesome. I love how they kept the detail. That's how you know it's the original T-Rex, because it has the scars that the raptor gave it in the original film. It was only CGI until like the last 20 seconds when the T-Rex was waking up. You saw it in the trailer. And then there's also a blue animatronic, which is really cool. I mean, it looks perfect. I mean, that also reminded me of Jurassic Park. Also, the ending. Everyone's going on about the post-credit scene, but the end credit scene is actually worthless, just so you know. There's a big montage at the end of the movie that sets up a third film. You don't need to see an end credit scene. That's gonna set up nothing. Everyone wants movies to be Marvel nowadays. Everyone has to be Marvel. And I think that's worthless. Jurassic Park is not Marvel. Jurassic Park does not need an end credit scene. It never has had an end credit scene. So that's just my personal preference. Really did enjoy the movie. I did enjoy it. I think I wasn't sure what to think about it after I watched it the first time. Now, after watching it, I really do enjoy it. I really do. I think it's a good film. It's got problems. What film doesn't? The cinematography is great, the visual effects are great, the acting is really good. Ian Malcolm scenes, it's more of an extended cameo, not really a big part of the movie, but his scenes are great. A lot of philosophical chaos theory talking, which is awesome. You can never go wrong with having Jeff Goldblum in a scene talking about chaos. But I will say one more thing, kind of a spoiler. Rexy, the franchise character of the movie, survived Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Rian Johnson, learn from your mistakes. Don't kill the main character of your franchise, aka Luke Skywalker. I hate Last Jedi, and this movie is everything that Last Jedi could have been. Universal's kicking ass right now, I'll tell you that much. Thank you guys for watching my Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom review, and I'll be seeing you later. Welcome to Jurassic World. Doesn't have the same feeling. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's better. See you guys later.